Does this sound familiar? That knocking, maybe sometimes accompanied by a high-pitched squeal. If you've heard this, you've heard the sound of your cylinder running with no mix in it. Today, we're going to tell you how to solve that. All right, the first thing we're going to do is come up and check the pump's operation. 99% of the time, if your cylinder gets low on mix, it's because your pump is either not pumping or not pumping at full strength. So the first thing we're going to do is take this white connector loose and slide the tube out of the way. Now notice that this white selector stick here can be rotated. We want to just put it so that it's straight forward toward the front of the machine. Once we have that tube disconnected, we're going to come to the front screen and press this center lock button one time. You'll see beater plus pump on. Now if we look in the hopper, our pump is not pumping. So this is the reason the cylinder got low on mix. What we'll need to do is clean this pump and retest its operation. All right, with the machine stopped again, we're going to come back and remove the pump. We can take this tube out just by lifting up and pulling away. Then we can turn the pump slightly clockwise and pull forward. When you do, the entire pump can come out along with the shaft. Be careful with this shaft as it may fall out on you. So be careful to keep control of this. Now we're just going to take it back to the sink and wash everything off. All right, now that your pump is cleaned, we're just going to go ahead and reinsert it. So we'll feed it back into its slot. You can turn the pump until it lines up, and you can catch this little hook on the catch rod back here. That's what holds the pump in place. We're going to reinsert the tube here, starting with this open end facing toward the opposite side of the machine. We're not putting it back in the pump yet. We're just getting it back in place. All right, now we'll hit our center lock button again. We get beater and pump on, and now our stream of mix is easily clearing the stick. This is just an easy visual test to make sure that your pump is pumping at full strength. Now that we know your pump is pumping at full strength, we're going to stop the machine just by pressing the stop button. We will reconnect the tube. And now we can put the machine back in production. And with our cylinder primed, we now have a fully functioning machine with no sounds, other than the ones they're supposed to make.